What up, Corner Crew? Welcome to another episode of the Hip Hop Happy Hour podcast brought to you by the Culture Corner. I'm your host, as always, Brad Bailey. It's good to be back with y'all after a couple of weeks off. We had a couple of weeks of technical difficulties, but we're going to reschedule those guests and get them back at you. But I want to just jump right into this because we're going to have a lot of people on tonight, I think. We're going to have people jumping in and out. So, tomorrow night, May 19th, Brooklyn, New York. Most of y'all know it's the Cool Table Concert Series, Volume 1. It's going off at the Secret Paw, brought to you by Six Man Entertainment. The brainchild behind this whole thing is the Bad Seed. Y'all know the Bad Seed if y'all been on the Culture Corner, Hip Hop Lifers, or Facebook world in general. Y'all know the Bad Seed. But without further ado, I want to bring on all my guests. And I got a lot of guests tonight, so I'm going to let them introduce themselves. But let's bring on everybody up and let's get this popping.
Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Bad C, aka Nicholas Cage, aka Larry J. Blige, aka your mother's baby father, aka Skinny Biggie. In the building, baby, baby. It's
Yeah.
good, y'all. 6 men. Yeah.
What up?
Shout to the culture corner.
Yeah, let's go around the room. Ghost. Tell us
Yeah,
who you are, babe.
man, it's gonna be hard to follow that up, bro. It's just it goes to the machine, bro. Goes to the machine. Savage Land representative. You already know.
No doubt, no doubt.
No shit.
Miss Honey
Yo,
Dinero
yo.
in the building. How you doing, hon?
What's up? It's a girl. Sweet money sound better on record. You already know your father's baby mother. Listen, stop. See,
Yeah, keep going. Keep
yo,
going.
it's so crazy. Nah, it's Honey Dinero. What's up, y'all?
What up, girl? What up? We got DeMarco in the building. What up, bro? Yeah, turn your mic on, homie.
Oh shit! Here we go. Here we go. I was lacking. I was lacking. It's your boy Demarco 275 representing Ohio in the building. Happy to come through and representing Brooklyn tomorrow night. It's up for real. Shout out to C for real for having me.
Yeah,
Word.
DeMarco is my guy. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm introducing him to New York. So, you know what I mean? This is special. You know what I
All
mean?
love. For sure.
We got Weapon ESP in the building. What up, bro?
Yo, yo. You guys hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Peace. Weapon E.S.P. Genosha Records. 1/3 Savage Land. Half of Juice Heads. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you
What
guys.
up, Web?
Man, thank you.
What's up, Sid? You got the
Chilling,
energy
man.
right now, bro. You got the energy.
Yo, man, yo, real talk, yo, fuck that. May 19th, the Cool Table Concert Series, Volume 1 is going down. You ain't never seen no shit like this in New York City since the 90s. And I'm telling you, that's the energy that we bringing back, and that's why it's the Cool Table. Everybody else is corny, and we're going to prove that tomorrow at May 19th. New York City, this is the energy that we need. This is what we had. If you was there, you know what it was, where everybody was a headliner. I know I'm tired. This is why I don't go out. This is why I don't go to spots, because every time I go out to these shows, it be two niggas is I, one nigga's fire, one nigga's trash, one this nigga he cool. Then Shorty come on, she trying to be tough, but she's super trash. Then it's this, then it's that. Every fucking like this is crazy. We're bringing the energy back of what it was in the 90s. You know why? Because I was there. And I remember what it was. Everybody's a headliner. Let's fucking go. And everybody on the bill, I handpicked too. So, you know what I mean? When you come through from the beginning to the end, it's gonna be. See, I just went into my Hulu RZA. See, y'all got me going into my Hulu RZA on this shit. Y'all want me to do it, baby. I want me to do it, baby. And I'm excited. Yo, listen, I'm just excited, man. I'm
Word.
excited, baby. I'm excited because we're shooting for the kids after. Shout to Knots. He was talking about he might pull up, but we'll see.
I was gonna ask you if you're excited about tomorrow, but I can see it. I can see it oozing out of you right now. That's a good thing. That's a good
Yeah,
thing.
man. Yeah, man. For the culture, man. You gotta do it for the culture.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Word.
Thank you again. I really appreciate you getting the Culture Corner involved with this. I'm looking forward to meeting all
Mhm.
y'all tomorrow. I mean, I met a couple of y'all already. Ghost Sweat, we know each other. But I want to go back to the inception of the idea of the cool table and these artists that you chose. Why did you choose these artists?
All right. The cool table. It all ties into this whole 6 man thing that I have. Like I feel like as underground, and I hate that connotation underground. Like I really want to push to change that to something like boom bap, or there's something else. It just seems like underground has such a negative, not negative, but a less than connotation. I understand why we use it, so I'm gonna use it in this. But um, in the underground, we got so much talent, and I feel like it ends up becoming cliquish because it's crabs in a barrel because we're underground. If that makes any sense. So I feel like the cliques, instead of coming together and really doing something, what they end up doing is standing over there by themselves looking stupid because it doesn't further anything. And in my mind, I'm like, yo, man, we're all underdogs. All of us go to work. All of us. All of us got families. All of us, and all we need is the energy. I think that if somebody sparks the energy, then it'll hold on. It's this lady that walks by. I have my window open. She walks by. She's cuckoo. She just be singing like wild shit. Like the other day, she would say, "Just give me the night, tonight, tonight." Yo, I was bugging, yo. Like anyway, um, I just think that it's important for everybody to come together. So everybody that's on the bill is somebody that I really like. And in my mind, I was like, yo, what if we did like a sick, like how Diddy had a P. Diddy and the family reunion with, Mary J. Blige on Bad Boy, but she's there performing, doing the set. Then Diddy come out, do his thing, 1 2 1 2, do all the Bad Boy hits, and then I always saw that, but it's some underground shit. And I'm cool with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got an enemy in the world, man. So reached out to people, and people was like, yo, I'm feeling that. And came together. I didn't think it would be as big. Like, I didn't think it would be like that. I overshot it. But we're gonna continue to do these, and that's it, man. Everybody that's on the bill, I'm an actual fan of, especially Honey Dinero, you know.
I was gonna go right
Cause
to
she's
Honey, and I was gonna ask
cause,
Honey if you wanted to add
cause
anything
she's
to that.
so look at her, ain't she so pretty? Look at her, she's so pretty, and she writes all my raps,
I
right?
do write all
Look
your
at her.
raps. That is a
Look
fact.
at look at look
That
at
that is a
Honey
fact.
Dinero.
I do write all your raps.
All right,
Yeah, he's
y'all
a
heard it here first. Honey Dinero Ghost Rights for Seed. So, Honey, do you want to add anything to it? Since you're the first lady of Six Man Entertainment.
Now I think it's a dope thing. Seed is put together. It allows for elite MCs to be on the same bill. Like I've done shows where it kind of didn't make sense.
Hmm.
Um and really I wanted to see, or I wanted to hear more boom bap. I wanted to be able to network with like lyrical MCs such as myself. You know what I'm saying? Like not that I couldn't network with anyone else, but um in order for me to have some growth, I need to be in the room with those who I can learn from, I can network with, I could do records with, or um, you can't be the smartest person in the room, so to speak. And with some of these shows, it's like that. Um, so Seed has put together something that allows for growth, something that does allow for us to become comrades, so to speak, and to grow a network that people forget about us in. You know what I mean? I think one of the things that's damaging to hip hop is that one is ageism, two is we forget that there's some truly dope artists out there. You know what I'm saying? And so um commercially people just run to what radio says is hot, or what MTV or V or whatever says is hot. And then I hear people say, I want to hear this type of hip hop, or I want this, and they forget, like it's out there. So it just allows us to grow our network, come together, and push the culture forward. Like there's another part to this other than what's mainstream.
Right. You're absolutely right. There is. Then the independent part of it is so much bigger than what people can even grasp all around the world. From here to Australia and back. It's in every culture. It's in every race. It's in every gender, and it's not going to be stopped. So we definitely need to be able to be heard. And
Indeed.
you're right about.
We need to build our army. I think our army would outweigh what's commercialized.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Ghost, what's your opinion on this matter, my friend?
Man, I second everything that was said. Uh, I think Cedar said something a while ago about this being like Summer Jam. You know what I'm saying? For us, and you know, um, I'm really proud of what this is about to be, and I'm proud to be a part of it. Uh, it's more than validation. I feel like a lot of what we do, I'm a second what Seed says. Like sometimes this shit feels isolating. You
Mm.
know, that's why people really click up because it's like, but even clicking up with somebody is almost like a game of chess. It's fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot. I mean, I speak for myself. Early on, I was very prideful about what I do, and it's like part of that. It's kind of digging a deeper hole almost in the isolation of, this medium of art, hip hop. So tomorrow is super exciting because um, I'm looking at the bill and it looks crazy. There's like, I've done my research and there's no, weak link, but it'd be dope to be amongst all those lions tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like from all over. You
There's
know,
such a variety.
that's right. And
Mm.
I'm a huge fan of Seed. Like, you know, what y'all doing with 6 Man is like such a contradiction to, you know, what Honey was talking about. You know, the the uh the cookie cutter rapper. You know what I'm saying? It's such a contradiction, and it gives somebody like me who considers himself a blue collar like fucking assassin on a microphone. I got a job. You see me with my son and all that, but I'm betting on myself all day. Me and Wet was talking about that. You know what I mean? Like, just because, I work and just because they don't mean I won't take a MC's head off or have the best verse on the fucking on the track,
Right.
Um,
Right.
and I don't know. I'm just really appreciative of this movement and this opportunity. I'm really excited for tomorrow. It's long winded, but I'm amongst excellent, amazing MCs that aren't superficial people. You know what I'm saying? Like I see people who are really who they say they are, and they happen to be good people, and also they happen to be amazing MCs. I'm about to feed my son the rest of this milk before he starts tripping.
There you go. There you go.
Uh-huh.
I was going to say that they're all good people on the lineup too. That C put together one hell of a show for real. But
Indeed.
DeMarco coming straight out of Ohio. Let us get a little insight on who you are, brother.
Man, straight out of Ohio, but just born and
Yeah.
bred
Facts.
into this hip hop culture. I actually was an official part of the hit squad with PMD. Got to travel with him, come back and forth to New York, and did sessions with Keith Murray and rock with DOS Effects, and just had some great opportunities. Did tours with a Jeezy, Ti, Gucci, some of the big names coming up. I had a distribution deal with SMD in about '05. Had a video on Uncut called "Move Something" around the time when Tip Drill was out. But one thing I felt
Facts.
overall, I think I've teetered on the commercial and the true hip hop side, and I'm a true lyricist, and I think the true lyricism is always outweighed the commercial stuff. So I always found my way back to the essence. You know what I'm saying? So when C reached out to me, this was an opportunity for me to rock. I just put an album out called Nostalgia and Designer. It's on all platforms. It's crazy from top to bottom. Just the production, just bars on bars, punchlines. I'm just happy to be a part of this, man, for real.
What's
Definitely,
up?
My
definitely.
G.
Looking forward to meeting you, Mark. Looking forward to meeting C. Looking forward to meeting Honey and all the rest of the crew. It's gonna be a dope night, really is. Wet, what's up with you, bro?
Peace, man. Peace. Like, yo, I totally agree. This is like great for the culture. I think C put together something amazing here. Um, like what Ghost was saying, like the competitive side of me, like you know what I mean. Like anytime you put yourself around bet like really good competition, a competition at your level or better, it's gonna make you better. Somehow, the experience tomorrow is gonna make me a better MC. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm.
it's like sports. It's like sports. If you play in college and then you go to the minor leagues or whatever, D League or whatever, you're playing against better competition. Even if you lose, you're gonna get better because you're amongst better competition and you learn shit. And
Yeah,
it's just it's a blessing and I'm really appreciative of it and can't wait to meet more people. You know what I mean? More MCs I never met before, but I've seen on the internet for years and see their sets and see people kill shit. It's gonna be constant, like constant entertainment for the person that's there watching,
Yeah.
um, nonstop. You know what I mean? So it's exciting. It's exciting shit.
yeah.
I
I'm
Yo,
looking
appreciate you, see. I
forward to
appreciate you,
how it
see,
goes.
including me. Obviously, you know.
Uh,
my dude, yo, Wet. You one of my favorites. Like, word up. Yeah, so, that was no brainer. And yo, speaking the perfect segue into one of my favorites, right? Enter the chat, right? Is my brother now. I gotta tell y'all, like, bro, I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I'm gonna say this here and introduce you. But while I'm introducing you, yo, music aside, this dude, Mims, right here, is one of the best men that I've ever met in 48 years of life. Now, him and this dude, PH, rested dead, them two are two just good men. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, salute to him, my brother, Mims,
See,
in the chat. Word
what's
up.
happening, man? What's up? What's up, man?
Peace.
bro.
What's going on, everybody? I see everybody in the chat. I'm on a cell phone, so my eyes suck to begin with. So everybody's like looking like this to me. But
Word
let
up,
me say,
bro.
what's the deal? First of all, let me say
Word
this.
up.
I know C for a long time, and I always tell my story on him, and I'll probably say it again on stage tomorrow if I got time, so that the crowd can hear it. Um, there's moments in my career, obviously, and I'm sure every artist on here knows, like, they question um their profession, or what they're doing, or how long they've been doing it for, and what the outcome is. And I remember being a young dude, um younger than the people that I was around, and having someone like Bad Seed to actually look up to say, man, this dude, bar for bar, probably one of the best rappers I've been around in my life. That's number one. So
Mm.
as they say, iron sharpens iron. Like I had to make sure that a lot of my music wasn't as fluffy as I wanted to be because of that man right there. and then second, just having someone like him as a mentor, and then actually, at one point in my career, having the ability to go on the road with him, and then be as a mentor, almost like a big bro on the road. So, I can't even tell you. We got stories for days, but bigger than the stories, there's just the camaraderie from day one, and the fact that
Yeah.
that 20 plus years later or whatever, I don't know how much time it's been, but it's been a while, that we still
Long
here. So
time.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because I already know anybody who he's putting on a lineup or putting a show together with. Forget about it. Like this is one of those things that's gonna go down in history for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people.
And can I add on to that? Like I told somebody yesterday, just yesterday, they was like, "Yo, you excited?" I said, "Yo, I'm excited about the Sixers set because we never performed together as a group. But the one thing that I'm really excited about is being back on stage with Mims because being on the road, when we was on the road, like y'all are gonna see tomorrow, like we got a chemistry that's crazy. Like it's just crazy. It's bananas, but it's Banana Republic. And
Yeah,
we haven't been on the stage together in a long time, so it's like but bro, you remember like it's wild pockets. Like we've done this before.
yeah,
It's been times where we haven't been on stage in a while, and then when we get on stage, like it's fucking stupid. Whether
yeah.
it's 10,000 people or it's 10 people. Yo, remember the time? No, let me chill, because yo, we'll be here all day. It's a billion stories, yo. It's a
For
billion,
sure.
billion. Mhm. Thank
Yeah,
you
so
for doing this too, bro. Thank you. Fact.
Nah, man, I'm honestly looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. So thank you for having me on the bill for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, a lot of people don't realize how historic tomorrow is going to end up being. Because I feel like a lot of people, like you said, no one's doing this right now. No one's putting these kind of
Nobody.
shows together. Nobody. Nobody is. And it's good for you that you really had the balls just to say, fuck it, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? And that's dope. That's dope. Because a lot
But
of
you know
people,
what, Brad? That always been me though.
mm,
I believe in it, bro. If I'm not gonna sit and wait for an opportunity, even if the opportunity I make doesn't do a lot, I still can lay my head down at night and know, nigga, I made that opportunity. Like six
mhm,
man films, I made movies, I did radio, all that shit under my own umbrella. We was doing podcasts 15 years ago on Blog Talk Radio with over 1 million listeners. We had everybody from Jill Scott to Premier to everybody on the show, bro. This was a long time ago. Like this is what I'm saying. Like, but this is to anybody. Like if you think it, do that shit.
yeah.
Come on, man. Like, if you want to be an actor, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there and you're gonna wait for Hollywood to give you a fucking script? No, nigga. You know what a script looks like. Write a script. You got your phone probably can film a blockbuster movie and you don't even know it. Film
Mhm.
a movie.
That's right.
Do your thing. Figure this shit out and make your own lane and do your own shit, man. Do your own
Mhm.
shit. You'll find but better even if you don't get the reward from it, it's the actual reward is the creation. Everybody doesn't have that to be able to create. Yeah, you know. So I implore
But
anybody, like, yo, man, if you want to do something, do that shit. The fuck?
I'm I want to add
You
though,
know,
it's also a testament to how much respect people have for Bad Seed. Um,
mm,
Hands down. So like, when you look at the lineup, and I anticipate, like I said, probably one of the, I want to say one of the best New York shows you would ever watch and witness in a long time.
Man.
With the amount of people you got on the lineup, excluding myself, and even in that conversation, just to be able to watch a show like that, in Brooklyn, in New York, it goes to show you how much respect a lot of MCs have for Bad Seed, and and honestly, this is needed for the culture. This is needed for New York. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I spoke to no cap. I spoke to DJ Premier today on the phone. You know what he told me? He said, "Yo, I, I seen that. I see that event you got going on Friday. I see that." He was like, I see that. I was like, oh, you see that? Oh, you see that? You know what I'm saying? So word up, man. Like they niggas know. In the chat right now is another one of my brothers.
Got
Another
Mike
one of my brothers who I love dearly. Part of the Aquarius gang. Bang bang Aquarius gang. You know what I'm saying? Every time me and him build and we talk on the phone, yo, I have some of the best conversations ever with Mike Hands. Like, you understand what I'm
Salute, y'all. How
saying?
y'all doing?
Hey, salute, brother.
What up, bro?
R&B easy. You already. Brad, thanks for having us and all that. MI, what up?
No, thank
Was
you.
Leslie,
good.
what up?
Thank you,
Honey, what
Dinero.
up?
Hey, what's up?
R&B easy, you know.
Mike
Hmm.
Hands,
Always.
tell us who you are and where you're from, bro.
Mike Hands, Flatbush, Brooklyn, my mama's son. You know, nothing heavy. Good friend of Slim Biggie. Had to come repping, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just trying to come and get an opportunity to sling my little convertible flow. Shout out, Mims. You know what it is.
Yeah.
I wanted to go around the table and ask y'all, where do y'all pull your deepest inspiration when you're writing and like just seeing the world? What really inspires you to give it your all and put your heart and soul into hip hop? Mike, we'll go with you first, bro.
To be honest with you, um, my heart and soul never really been anywhere else. So it's the only vantage point I got. You know what I mean? Being a child, 77, discover. I remember when like parents just don't understand was the first rhyme I knew word for word. You know what I mean? Like learning it in the bathroom so me and my cousin could come out and spit it for the fam, you know? So it was always in the posturing. My uncle had the Great Adventures of Slick Rick CD, and he had the Wild Wild West on vinyl. I took it to class in the 5th grade for showing, you know what I mean? When we got a little class party. So Eric B for president with the sky blue jacket, like it's always been there. So I don't know any other vantage point really. Now, don't get me wrong. Life calls for you to master other codes. You know what I mean? So I've switched codes everywhere, but my posturing has always been the same, no matter how I adapt in those environments.
Dope.
Facts.
Mims.
Yeah, man, that's a loaded question. I feel like any answer I give now, just thinking about it, is not gonna do its due diligence. I mean, I've always been, first of all, I mean, I agree with what Mike Hand said. When you come from where we come from, especially from the era we come from, I'm an '81 child. And I don't say this just because you hear it in a rap, but it's the truth. Like where you come from or where we come from, it's hustling, playing ball, or doing music. Those were the three outlets that we had. I'm 5'9", so I'm not saying I'm not good at basketball, but I'm still 5'9", so I had to kind of put that behind me. Um, and I didn't blend. I mean, I'm a hustler in my own right, but I knew better than to stay away from certain things in the streets. I was born and raised in Washington Heights. I moved out to Long Island. I got to see a better way living in Long Island, and I always knew that I wanted something, a better life for myself. And then the other side of it is I'm the sneaky dude in the studio. So like I'm the guy that sits in the corner and I'm listening to the beat and I'm looking at everybody around and I'm saying, okay, I know
Facts.
they're gonna bring it. I know he's gonna bring it. I got to make sure that my sword is sharp. So I love the competitiveness of hip hop, but I also love the camaraderie, especially when you gel with certain people. And you know, I'll say this. This is probably bigger than this conversation, but the one thing I will say is that I've never been for sale, right? And I know a lot of the culture in hip hop, and especially nowadays, you see a lot of things, And when you get that commercial success, I got to see what that tasted like. And the reason why I walked away is because I've never been for sale. And I think when you talk about my name and what it meant to me, just being my last name and also being music is my savior, I speak for a lot of people in this chat that music is like Mike Hand said, man, it's that one thing that you go to when you angry, when you upset, when you hurt, when you happy. It's an outlet. So music has been still is and has been my savior. And yeah, that's my viewpoint. I'm sure I got a lot more, but I'm gonna keep it there.
Word. Yeah, you're right. There's a song for every emotion. There really is, and that stretches across all genres of music and to everyone. You could be whoever from wherever, and you hear a song and it's gonna hit you one way or another. Honey,
Absolutely.
honey, what you got to say, girl?
For me, it's been life experiences. It was my escape from madness, um, just all types of situations. And it's been a voice for me. Someone who's private, person in my personal life who's private and really reserved in a sense. Um, it's allowed me an outlet to speak, and just be able to just tell what I've been through, what I've done, my experience, what I've seen. Um, and that's it. It's always been like a safety, an outlet, or just a way for me to express myself. Put it like that.
Definitely. Most artists that I talk to say it's their therapy.
Yeah, yeah,
It's they, even if they go to therapy, they say music is more therapy than why they even spending money on doctors, which is kind of true
yeah.
sometimes. You know.
Absolutely,
Quickly
absolutely.
before you move on, not to cut you, honey, but since you spoke on the therapy concept,
Mm,
I worked 9 to 5 in the mental health field, and I didn't realize until I started paneling, doing what I do,
mm,
that I realized that music, the concept of music being therapy is so much more profound than most people realize.
Mm.
Most people's trauma and depression comes from not being heard, seen, and having to internalize these complications.
mm-hmm,
We get to stand on stage and yell our problems at the top of our lungs to tens of thousands of people and get all the validation in the world when they're singing our hooks back to us.
mm-hmm.
And all we have to do is hide it under a beat.
Mm.
So I've never had to internalize anything because the more detrimental my story was, the more it was celebrated. How crazy is that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it gave you the opportunity to dig deep and really expose those things that haunt you and realize your fan base is just people that are haunted by the same things.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Definitely, you're absolutely correct. Ghost, my man.
Yo, my bad, man. I got a lot of shit going on, yo. Like,
It's all
I'm
good,
eating,
man. Don't
trying to
stop.
birth my baby. Like, shit's crazy. But yo, I was just thinking about this today. So I lost my father. He had transitioned, um,
Mm.
like 2 weeks ago. It's been an ongoing battle. But I realized I've never made so much music. Like, so I was taking care of my dad, and I got my newborn. So the week after Miles was born, I had to get my father from New York. I'm from New York originally, and not to go into like further detail on like how I got my dad, but he came under my care. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I have never made so much music in my life. Like I have so much music stacked up that's overwhelming. ESP's not on here no more, but ESP has to like slow me down because I just want to release shit without promoting it because I have so much music. And it hit me last week. I was like, damn, like when I was making these joints, I was getting the same feeling I get listening to the finished project or product that I do when I'm drinking, or like whatever releases endorphins in my brain. I was getting the same feeling when I was making music. I don't know if y'all following me, but like,
Of course we do.
like
Mm.
it is so important to me, and even as a young person, from the Bronx originally, you know what I mean? When we had moved upstate New York to the 845 area, when my sister was born, there was some violence that happened on our doorstep. naturally, my mother, you know, rest in peace. She wanted to do the best by us, so we moved upstate. I was indoctrinated into a very racist school system. You know, a couple years ago, I found out that one of my teachers was
What
in the Ku Klux.
school system? Pine Bush.
Yo, you know what's crazy? That was in my school district, Pine Bush. Like we played against them, so I was up there, bro. So you already know about
What?
Pine Bush.
What? What? Wait, wait.
Valley,
What school district? Huh?
Valley Central, Valley Central.
Yeah, no, I heard of them. Yo, I used to live in Middletown, bro. My daughter lives in Middletown, so I
Word.
know all about it. She's in Pine Bush. Pine Bush is no better though.
It's
Ain't no
horrible.
better.
It's
Yeah, there
horrible.
ain't no better. Yeah.
So when I moved up, naturally, see, like you could probably hip hop was everything to me. So as a young person,
Hmm.
I was trying to hold on to my identity like so hard, so hard. You know what I'm saying? I kick a dope verse at lunch, like my intelligence was being validated based on what I wrote and the crowd reaction or whatever. It's like, okay, I am a smart dude. I am a smart kid. You know what I mean? There's some intelligence in what I'm doing here.
Mm-hmm.
So it really saved my life, bro. And
Hmm.
this is something that I historically hold on to with pride. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a keepsake for me. So I could talk all night about that. But yeah, yo, we gotta build on that, bro. Tomorrow I didn't even know because, bro, you know,
That's a
I
fact.
was up there,
That's a
bro.
fact.
You would think the South was bad. You know what I mean?
Nah, I
And New
know. I
York
be
got it
knowing.
too.
Those 13
Hmm.
colonies went up north.
That's right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I teach history. You know what I mean? And in the
Mm.
most and one of the most racist schools historically in America, Southie High School, one of the last schools to desegregate. Hip hop helped me get there
Mm-hmm.
because I grew up thinking I knew I was smart, but everybody else around me telling me I was a dumbass based on the school system upstate New York. And hip hop helped give me like some
Articulation.
articulation, validation. Like I could write.
Hmm.
Now I'm teaching your children in South Boston.
Hmm.
Hip hop
Hmm.
helped me get there.
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Hmm.
I'm passionate, bro. I'm my bad, yo.
We love it, bro. We know that. We love it. We love it here on the Hip Hop Happy Hour. We love the passion. We want you to tell your story from your point of view and not have it skewed by anybody else. So thank
Mm-hmm.
you for that. Seed, we're gonna come to you now. The inspiration, brother. Where does it come from?
I like to create. I just like to make shit. I always been like that. Um, to have an idea and then have a process about making that idea come into fruition and then finishing it and then sitting back looking at it like, wow, yo, I did that. All right, let me do it again. Now let me make one that's better than that. You know what I'm saying? And it's I always okay, as rappers, there's always that invisible op that we have. You know what I'm saying? That we talking tough to, like we talking to that one person, but they're invisible. Like they don't even exist. But we've all been started. Like that's how you write. Um, Mine's is me. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really so invisible. I feel like I always have to go at it with me. So it's that too. It's a lot of shit. Like I'm inspired by a lot of shit. I'm inspired by everybody that's on the bill.
Yeah.
Like again, I'm a fan of everybody that's on the bill. Um, like a genuine fan. Yo, I got a playlist that's mad niggas on the bill. Yo, if you know what's even crazier, I got a song with everybody on the bill.
That's dope. That's wild. It's a dope way to set up the show too. Like you already knew who you wanted, who you wanted to kill it, and it's going to be quick. I know that the set's going to be like 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes ish in between.
Yeah,
Yeah,
militant.
yeah, it's going to be fast. It's going to be, dude, trust me, I've promoted shows and trying to keep everybody on time. That's the toughest thing. That is definitely the toughest thing, to try to keep everybody moving on, because they always get that one or two people up there that want to throw 5, 10 extra minutes on their set. And it's like, nah, come on, man. Come on.
Now let me tell y'all, like a lot of people out there, it's funny. I don't think that they doing it on purpose, but you know, like niggas, I'll speak to niggas. It's mad niggas. Like I speak to niggas, niggas would be like, yeah, you know, I see what you got going on. Hey, yo, damn, it's a lot of niggas on that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like in my mind, I feel like I'm being told, like not told, but like doubted a little bit. Like, word, you really trying to do that? And it's like, yeah, nigga, I'm trying to do that because I feel like everybody that's on the bill, like I said, I'm boasted as a headliner, and like you said, like like everybody has a certain amount of respect, not just for me, but for everybody that's on the bill, and for everybody, and for what we're trying to do. So that's why I stress the word militant, because I'm gonna keep it 500. My name Bad C. I'll go turn the shit off myself if it go past what I said it need to go past.
Right.
It's not for me. It's so that we could get this going. And sure, we could talk about it outside, whoever it is. Like this ain't about me. Like this is about the situation. And I would think that you was disrespecting the situation if you was the type of a person that would add a little extra 5 minutes on and do this, that, and the third, and disrespect what we're doing.
I
You
feel like
understand?
those.
I don't
I feel
think it'd be a problem. Everybody's mature. Everybody's good.
yeah.
Everybody's all right.
I feel like those
Everybody's all right.
that you chose respect what it is that you're
Yeah,
trying to do, and we all respect each other. And I don't think that would be an issue.
absolutely.
Everyone is
Absolutely, man.
professional on there. I really,
Everyone.
this is not MC nigga over here in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hashtag MC nigga.
However,
it's like
however,
I don't.
I will personally, like DJ NUT, he's not gonna have to take, shout to him too. He's not gonna have to take the flack for that. Me, I'm gonna walk over there and turn the shit off.
I know bad thing.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a stack. All that shit, cool. I dig it. But you not doing that. And I'm gonna tell you why you're not doing it.
Who not?
Because if you not, nigga, let me tell you why. Because if you do that and then it go left, now I'm in a fight I don't want to be in because I ain't seen you throw your hands in the table that come behind it. And I'm just not in the mood.
Yo, check this out. But check this out.
You missing the message.
I'm gonna have whoa.
Don't get us all fighting is what I'm saying.
I might not even get to the nigga. How about that?
That's the part.
It's gonna be crazy.
When I said the building wasn't gonna
nobody
be
there
anymore.
So the building is secure. The building's secure.
All that's cute. I hear you. What I'm saying is I protect you.
No, it ain't cute. It's beautiful.
I protect you. I don't know them other cats. You see what I'm talking about?
No, absolutely. No, I dig that. But what I'm saying is, we ain't got no problem with that. But I'm telling you straight up, as a man, whatever. I'm not asking nobody. I'm telling y'all, I am going to turn the shit off because I'm going to take it as disrespect to me and what I'm trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, nah, man. Like, niggas is not going to come in and do that. But again, I don't even believe that something like that's even going to occur.
Because
I don't even believe. Right. Everybody on there is good. It's good money. However, it was brought up. Like, you know, some people they go
now watch
over.
how
I'm
it
saying,
I'm gonna tell you, and you know how I move. Hold on, man. Watch how it works. Everybody in there know everybody in there, right?
Facts.
So for one person to disrespect, that means you literally stepped on somebody's time that we all love.
Right.
You
I think too. I think too. I think the beauty of the bill is that because we all know each other. I'm excited to see everybody's set. So I feel like everybody should feel the same way. And if that's the case, the respect for the time is going to be there because my 10 minutes, it is what it is. And I I've been performing for a long time, but I want to see Mike Hands. I want to see Honey Dinero. I want to see Bad C. I want to see everybody that I know is going to go up there and not even just to see. It's also to listen because I
Mm,
feel like
mm.
this is not just the show you come to just to vibe out. It's also the show you come to listen and get some gems, on the way out. Like I said, iron sharpens iron. So this is one of those shows where everybody in there is iron. Like everybody in there is sharp. And
Wee.
if I was still active in the music space, this is the type of show that I know I would do with the mindset of saying, man, when I go back home, I'm gonna make another album or something because that the
We about to
people in
get you
there.
back active. We about to get you back active.
I wasn't
No,
gonna tell
listen,
you.
man.
Steam is on. I wasn't
Exactly.
gonna tell
Thank you,
you that the
man.
steam is on.
Come on,
Thank you,
fellow
man.
Aries. Come on now.
Hey,
Yo,
we'll get there.
one thing is I need niggas to know is Mims pen is incredible. And I don't think a lot of people really know that. I think people are you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a hit, he had a smash. I know I was alongside him, along the way the world. Like we was everywhere. However, behind that, there's something deadly. Like run up on Mims and diss this nigga. Now he might not go back at you because he really a good dude, man. But you catch him on like a right day, that nigga might. So we're looking for bars in there for you,
Don't let
and
Silicon Valley fool.
Yeah,
it'll be crazy.
I met 29th Street in Beverly Mims. I ain't meet This Is Why I'm Hot Mims. I met him in the Oak
You dig?
Studio. Yeah, I
You
mean, at my man
dig?
Sid crib. It wasn't even, yeah, I mean. So yeah, I
You
know what it is.
dig? Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm just and plus, come on, man. I don't stand by whack dudes, man. You know what I'm
This is
saying? Real
irony.
talk.
I was in Lowe's yesterday, and Bad C gave me this same conversation. I ain't even going front. He ain't doing it for the camera. He gave me this same conversation in real time while I was in Lowe's trying to get a faucet.
But it's a fact. It's a super duper duper. You know what I mean? So I just want niggas to know that. Like my dude go crazy. That's why it was really no brainer for him to be on the bill. Even niggas like Cortez. Like I'm excited for that. Battle rap legend, man. Top tier battle rap legend. Sway Sever, and also they was family with PH. You know the whole team Hami thing. So it kind of feel like PH is a part of it. PH is in the building. Blitz, Hands. There's a lot of PH affiliates performing. So that's dope. I'm super excited, man. Super excited. Like you ever been super excited like the day before something and you feel like you gotta poop but you don't. Like
It's
that's
like
how I
yeah,
feel. Like
yeah,
it's like
Christmas or
it's
your
like
birthday.
damn, son.
Yeah.
Like you sit there, and you like damn, son. So you start scrolling and you end up on YouTube looking at Whack 100 screaming on somebody or something like stupid shit. Like that's and still don't end up shitting. You know what I mean? You end up getting up. Like fuck it. That's
Nah,
how I feel, bro.
Nah, as someone who loves, loves, love, 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 love infinitely hip hop. Like I'm so super excited as a fan, not even
Yeah,
as an artist, but just as a fan, just to see everyone rock. Um,
yeah.
you know, like I'm coming in off the line in the restaurant, and I might show up in my chef jacket, but
Mm.
I don't think I don't think my feet is gonna hurt. Like I feel like I'm gonna just be in the moment and enjoy it all. And that's what I'm super excited about.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
adrenaline's gonna carry everyone. That adrenaline's gonna carry everyone through the night.
Yeah.
We're coming close to the end of our happy hour here, so I want to go around the world here and talk to y'all and ask y'all to plug your stuff, shamelessly self promote yourself, drop all your socials, drop whatever projects you got coming, tour dates, whatever you got. Mike Hands, we'll go with you first, bro.
Um, I'm feeling because it's light skin. You doing that, Brad? I am just gonna put that out there. Keep going first, but
Oh, stop.
nah, I'm just messing with you. Listen, Mike Hands, MICHANDZ everywhere. Google might be your best option. Golden Era Timeless is the album. It's still out now. Right behind that is coming the next one, but I'm to be announced on if I'm gonna let the title stay what it is. The tour. I'm in Brooklyn the 19th. I'm in Brooklyn the 2nd. I'm in Brooklyn the 8th for the 38 special. I toured Rocknest as well, so we're here for the 38 special run, and then I'm good for a little while. Then we start the overseas run in August. So I'm just here, man. Just happy to rock out with the fam.
Word. Mims.
I know we got Ghost in here, but my name probably should be Ghost too, because I don't really I'll be so quiet about what I'm doing, man. I've gotten into the habit. Honestly, keep it real. I'm in dad mode, man. That's the mode I'm in. I had a 3-year-old during the pandemic. I mean, got a 3-year-old now, but I had my son during the pandemic, so I've been 1,000% in dad mode. Even when C calls me, I'm like, yo, C, hold on, let me get my little guy out the way. I mean, I got a lot of things I'm working on and I'm cooking up, that aren't necessarily music related. So if you want to hit me at Mims Life on any social handle, you can. I'm sure at some point
Yo,
in my life
tell
I'll
him about
update it.
the Cheeto shit. Tell about the Cheeto shit, man.
Oh yeah, shout to Frito Lay. I just did a
Oh
branding
yeah.
deal with Cheetos. Yeah, I did a branding deal with the Cheetos brand. I'll say this: the beauty about the Cheetos deal, real quick. I don't want to make it long winded, but is yo, when you are artist, if you're an artist out there, you watching, you listening, you're a writer, you're a producer, you're an artist, whatever it is you do, whenever you make a record, it becomes intellectual property, IP. You own that record. So 15, 20, 30 years from now, you don't know what's going to happen with that music. You can get a call from any company. I just happened to get a call from Frito Lay, Cheetos brand. And they we did a huge branding deal with the Cheetos company for This Is Why I'm Hot. So it's a new version of the record, new video, very playful. I would say very cheesy, but no pun intended. But I guess pun intended. Very cheesy, but the beauty behind it, like I said, is when you have ownership in something, it don't matter when they come calling. At some point, they always do. So for all the writers out there, I say that 15, 16 years later, I wouldn't imagine doing that. So shout out to Frito Lay for that partnership.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Honey,
thank you.
Yeah.
you're up.
Oh, um, so I have the album with Murder Megs, the HDXMM album. That's gonna be crazy. Super excited. Nothing that I really rushed to put out, but when it dropped, it's gonna be a problem. Um, then I have the Bitch album coming behind that, and then the Sweet Diggler album. Couple film projects. And I'm chefing, so I'm about to start branding my whole culinary situation,
Yeah.
and probably towards the end of the year. Um, and I'm on social media, honey, Dinero, Dinero. Um, or
Yeah.
your Google might be your best friend, as Han said.
Hell yeah. That chef life, girl, I feel you. I've been doing it for a long time myself, over 25 years. That shit's not fun anymore. I'm
Oh,
telling
I
you,
love it.
it's not fun for me anymore. I'm ready to get out. But
Oh, I love it.
Ghost, what you got going on, bro?
I got a lot of lotting going on, bro. Like Mem said, dadding. This is me 24/7 when I'm not at work, but I've been working. I got an album coming out. Aliens exist. No one cares. AENOC. 80% of it is produced by me. There are 20 songs on this album. Made it in within a year. The last 5 songs I made for the album. I made these last 2 weeks. I'm very proud of it. That should be out sometime this summer. I got Savage Land 2 coming out with E.S.P. Um, and Wreck Real. The Bad Seeds on that album as well. That's going to be a crazy joint. I have warm up sessions, so I got another 20. I got another 20 songs to go with the AENOC drop, just freestyles. I'm trying to figure out how to drop them. I want to release them like every Friday, but like I don't think that's a good idea. So I might just release that as a project as well. Um, I don't know. I'm a producer too, and I think this year is going to be a crazy year for me in terms of production. I feel like I'm slept on with the production because a lot of people know me as like an MC. A lot more people could know me, but I'm doing an album with G Fan Black, and I'm
Mm.
working on a collaborative project just as producer, and a collaborative project with E.S.P. And we got like 3 joints, so it's crazy. I'm working on a lot of music, bro. At got him at GOTM Hip Hop, all handles at GOTM Hip Hop, and blessed and honored to be among so many like incredible artists and MCs. I'm ready to go to bed. Put this kid down.
That's what everyone's thinking right now. It's bedtime. C, last but not least, hit us with it,
Man,
bro.
I don't do much, man.
Wrap this up. Wrap this up and send us off the right way. Come on.
Um, man, I'm a 9 to 5 dude, man. I just got a new gig. It's a good gig. The hours is kind of crazy for right now, but it's supposed to change in a little while. They did a little merger, so soon as that levels out, I'll be able to know what I'm going to be able to do with my life and you know with the music shit. So I'm looking forward to that. Um, but music wise, I'm currently working on an album with J.R. Swift. It's called Breakfast with Putin, and I'm real excited about that project. You know what I'm saying? Like I think people like I just did a record tonight, and it's fucking crazy. Like every record is crazy, and I'm excited about that. Then me and Murder Mags, um, we got albums called At the End of the Day, It's Night. That's coming, and I mean it's a lot. It's a lot cooking. I just got the new hard drive today, so I'm gonna put that shit in there. Pause. Probably Saturday though, after all this show shit is over, so I can start recording in the house. You know what I mean? My bad. Put that shit in there was crazy. I know that shit was wild crazy. Pause. But other than that, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying this. I'm glad all of y'all are a part of this. Again, I'm fans of all of y'all, man. And it's funny because again, I got records with everybody on the bill tomorrow, and I wish I could do them all, but I can't do them all, and it fucking sucks. I'm trying to remember my own shit too. At that.
Oh, yeah.
And yo, that's another thing. I want to start a show, yo, Brad. I want to start a show where we bring MCs on, fire MCs, and we ask them one question. That question is, what is your weakness? Because I feel like mine, I can't remember my fucking raps, yo. No matter what, it could be the most fire shit. I could hear it 200 times. I don't know.
That would be a hell of a
But
show because it would extend into other topics too. Yeah, that's a good idea for a show, bro. We're gonna have to chop it up on that one for sure.
word,
All
word.
right, guys. I want to thank you again for coming on the Hip Hop Happy Hour. We coming out of time here. Again, everyone. Tomorrow, if you're anywhere near the tri-state area, New England, Virginia, it's not that far, yo. I'm driving 4 hours. Drive your ass out to
If you
Brooklyn.
on Earth, if you
Right.
on Earth,
Come on now. Get your ass out there. Let's go. We'll see you at the Secret Core, 8 o'clock. The Cool Table Concert Series, Volume 1. Volume 2 is going to be coming. He's going to have like 45 MCs on the next one. Watch. But Anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
I respect each and every
Salute.
one.
See y'all tomorrow, y'all.
See y'all
6
tomorrow.
man in the building.
Early.
Looking forward to meeting all of y'all. Thank you for coming on. And Hip Hop Happy Hour. We out. Peace.
Peace.